Next one's from Snee, SNEE. The subject is spin cycle. Ah, interesting. Hey guys, Scott from the UK, massive fan of the podcast and huge Disco Inferno and Konnan fan from the WCW days. My question is the Disco. I've been watching old episodes of TNA and the Impact Plus app, and on them are episodes of a segment called The Spin Cycle, hosted by Jeremy Borash. Some of them with Disco on, which I really enjoyed and found to be really informative and helped me put the talent over. Anyway, I was wondering what was Disco's memories of being on that segment and how he used to handle cheap shots coming his way from Terry Taylor and others. Keep being awesome, guys. Thank you. Bro, Connie, you remember Spin Cycle, right?
I don't think I was ever on that.
Yeah, but you remember it. They had a round table. Jeremy would be the host. But the funniest thing was we would have remember how Talk Soup had the live audience,
they had the voice in the thing.
I was a prominent figure in the off camera audience.
Right.
I was you always heckle or cack, right? Yeah, it was pretty funny if you watch.
Yeah.
You could
I
hear
was part of the public a couple times.
Yeah, you're right. That was always fun, right? Yeah. Let me see. Next one is from there's an
and another thing, Jeremy was really good at that too, hosting. Did you see he showed up at 2:05 or something like that?
Who did?
As a host?
Oh, JB, yeah, they cut him off. Yeah, that was funny.
Wow. No.
The next one's from Luke Ryan, and the subject is AEW is always employing whites. Yo, Konnan, so at least once a month we get a WWE, quote, WWE's racist article somewhere. Well, I'm not saying some of those gimmicks weren't offensive as fuck to us. There's no denying that the diversity is represented at all times. Look at WWE posters. Black, whites, Asians, Hispanics, Hindu men, women. Some are fat and some are even openly gay. Now look at AEW. It's all white dudes, nonstop. Anyone who isn't white, they're the sidekick to a white guy. Word online is that AEW have signed up something like 9 of the people WWE fired who were all white. So now there's going to be even more on there. And Sonny Kiss, are you kidding me? If WWE booked a gay or black man to do that stuff, there'd be riots. So Konnan, I know you're no snowflake, and I know you'll have I know you're no snowflake, and you'll have a legit real answer. What's your take on the AEW roster be mostly white guys on top? And why do you think that they never get any shit for WWE while Roman Reigns and Kofi Kingston were the top baby faces were getting buried for racism? Just to clarify, I'm not saying that a mixed race roster instantly makes it a good roster. I just can understand how AEW are avoiding the heat. P.S. guys, I got high as hell the other day and listened to your Jericho playlist on the K100 official YouTube channel. I laughed so hard that it hurt.
Yeah, before you answer, I could plug that real quick. There is playlists on the Keeping It 100 official YouTube. If you go there and you want to hear every clip about Jericho, every clip about Meltzer, every clip about AEW, Jim Ross, WCW, whatever, there's playlists. Yeah,
that's sweet. Usually doing a good job over there.
But you're gonna answer this question was for you.
To tell you the truth, I haven't really been noticing how many Hispanics or blacks or minorities, but I never really put it. I never really. I kind of give them the benefit of that because that's Snowflake City, bro. Like they're into the whole, diversity and LGBTQ
all inclusive.
So it is kind of a double standard here.
Wait a minute. You got Cody's married to Brandy. That mixed marriage there, and you got. So I haven't really looked at it like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't think there's a. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say their top heel stable, Jericho's Inner Circle. It's three Hispanic guys out of the 5 guys in the crew, right? So
but they're trying to say that minorities are the sidekicks to the white guy, to Jericho.
I got you.
Okay.
Well, go find. Here's all I got to say about this. If there's a talented minority wrestler they're not hiring, who is it? Right. That's all I would say. Because first off, if you want to play the race card professional wrestling, this is the one business where it's the single worst thing you could do because everybody that's hiring, professional wrestling is your classic case of it should not be looked under those eyes at all because everybody does the same job in professional wrestling. You build a character, you wrestle your matches, you get over. If you perform well enough and get a crowd response again, you become better than your peers, and any promotion anywhere would not overlook hire an inferior worker because of his race is somebody that you have enough of on your show already to hire a person, an ethnic minority that's a less talented performer.
Here's a bigger problem. Here's a bigger problem to me. What we have here now is it's almost like conspiracy theories, right? Why are they so popular? Because people don't believe in government. They don't believe what they read anymore. They don't believe in politics. So now they have this fear of that everything could be bullshit. So now they question everything. You know, they're hypersensitive to everything now. And the same thing in wrestling. You know, they know there's been racism in the past in wrestling. They see racism in society, and they're trying to see, is there a correlation? And it's, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
I don't think they're in any way, if this is what you're implying, that in any way in AEW, it's some sort of policy or politic to make sure the white guy's on top. You know,
Yeah.
I'm sure we're going to see one day Sammy Guevara or Santana or Ortiz, maybe Rey Mysterio's son, who knows, on top over there. Just, you know.
It's not even that. The people that want to complain about it, I don't even think they believe it. You know what I'm saying? Like they're like they think that like minorities should be put. You know, I just don't know. It's to me, it's just all BS. All that crap.
To some people it isn't, so that's why they send the letter.
I don't. But I honestly, the people that you say that it isn't, I would have those people take a lie detector test and say, does this really offend you that much? Right. And I bet you 75 to 80% of them would fail the lie detector test. I honestly think it's a very, very, very small percentage of the people that even complain about it actually feel that way, you know. But everybody loves to complain. So next one's from Nicholas.
You don't know that for a fact. They might be actually triggered.
No, that's to say, but I'd say I'd be willing to bet.
Yeah, it's almost like imagine how see how that Asian girl got triggered. Remember? Yeah, when he called me Asian, like, bro, there's so many of those type of people out there.
Right.